Soon at the Cincinnati Museum Center, the Nancy and David Wolfe Holocaust and Humanity Center. 9 on your side got a sneak peek at the new exhibit this morning. The museum will feature the world's first humanity gallery, teaching visitors how to be an upstander rather than a bystander. Here to speak with me about the new exhibit is Trinity Johnson from the Holocaust and Humanity Center and Henry Fenichel, who is a Holocaust survivor. I want to thank you both for being here. And in deference to history, I'd like to start with you, Henry. You were at Bergen-Belsen and you were just a small child.
I was a small child. I was between the ages of 4 and 6 when the Nazis invaded Holland. I'm a Dutch boy. I was born in Holland. My mother and I went into hiding. We were captured like Anne Frank and ended up in Bergen-Belsen. And we survived Bergen-Belsen by a miracle exchange with German citizens who lived in the Holy Land at the time that was under British mandate. Germans in British-controlled Palestine wanted to go back to Germany, and on the pretext of a connection to Palestine, my mother and I were part of a group of 222 Dutch people, mostly older people, hardly any men, between 14 and 45, and a couple of kids. And I was among them, and we, in the summer of 1944, got out of camp on a proper train, not the cattle car that brought us to the train to the Bergen-Belsen. A proper train took us out and brought us to the Holy Land.
And you survived to be a witness in history.
Yeah.
How does this new exhibit try to honor Henry's story and stories like his?
Well, we're so fortunate that local survivors like Henry have entrusted us to share this history and bring it into the civic community and have that conversation about the importance of history, not only yesterday, but today and tomorrow, and what can we do in the future to really stop hate in its tracks.
Henry, what do you hope people will learn from the exhibit?
Well, there seemed to be an interest in what happened in the Holocaust.
Yeah.
A lot of people died during the war. What was unique about the Holocaust, that if you were Jewish, whether you were a baby or a grandma, you were destined to be killed in the gas chambers. That's the difference. So the hope for the Holocaust is in the name, Holocaust and Humanity. Use that as a lesson to encourage humanity, to encourage, as you say, being an upstander, not being a bystander. You see something bad happening, try and stop it. On the elementary school level, if you see bullying, try to stop it. Later on, politically, vote for the right people.
I love the idea of upstander, bystander, and the definition and understanding it. All ages welcome, Trinity?
11 and up is recommended.
Okay.
And our official opening is this Sunday, January 27th at Union Terminal at 1 p.m.
All right. Thank you both for being here, and Henry for sharing your story. Really appreciate it.